One last hearing before Karen Reed's second trial begins, and today crowds of supporters gathered outside the courtroom as lawyers clashed over experts, evidence, and one very controversial witness. We're now on to opening statements scheduled for Tuesday. I'm Courtney Cole.
And I'm David Wade. Today we saw some issues that still aren't resolved even after months and months of hearings. WBZ's Kristina looks at what the judge is still trying to settle.
With her supporters cheering hundreds of feet from the courthouse outside the mandated buffer zone, Karen Reed makes her final appearance in Dedham before opening statements in her retrial.
A little more tired, but I feel strong. I feel stronger every day.
Sparks flew inside the small courtroom Wednesday as lawyers continued to fight over evidence.
This is the very issue I've been concerned about since the beginning of this case.
The issue? Yet again, ARCA, the accident reconstruction experts originally hired by the federal government. Prosecutor Brennan says he doesn't have enough information about their relationship with the defense ahead of their testimony.
My attempt was never to preclude ARCA from testifying, never. But it was to preclude the defense from trying this case by ambush.
There is no ambush. This feigned indignation is just not consistent with the facts, Your Honor.
Plus, prosecutors want independent witnesses to read Karen Reed and John O'Keefe's text messages at trial, almost like narrators.
It seems to add a theater to the text messages that are inappropriate.
And a moment about Aidan Kearney, the blogger known as Turtle Boy. He came to court and privately asserted his Fifth Amendment right, meaning he'll stay silent and won't testify in Reed's trial.
Judge, I'm happy to assert that on his behalf.
We'd reject that invitation. If he wants to assert the Fifth Amendment privilege, he can assert it.
Because this is all theater. For a guy who says the defense is using too much theater, this guy loves theater. He lives for it.
Aidan Kearney will have to leave the courtroom sometimes when certain witnesses are on the stand. Those witnesses he's currently charged with intimidating. This is the same setup that happened during the first trial as well. Just a reminder, opening statements are set for Tuesday. No court until then. In Dedham, Kristina Rex, WBZ News.
Kristina, thank you.